Hey guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Fantasy Life. Continuing from where we left off, we now need to leave the airship. Starlight Garden, eh? Oh wow, this is gorgeous. So pretty! Kylie, this is Lunares, our home. Do you find it strange? It looks kind of Christmassy. There's a Christmas tree on the left there. Here's my mother's ship, all in one piece, as you can see. This is one of our star trees. Riveria is inside there. See that thing that looks like a nut? Well, that's Riveria. Father, are you here? Oh, we're gonna get to meet Daddy. I can't believe we're really on Lunares. How did we get here? I mean, really? Oh, look. The oversleeper awakes. Ah, you're awake, Kylie. Is our planet really inside there? Sure, just climb up the ladder there and peek into the universe floating inside. Lunares is sort of a base for observing different universes. Uelia used to spend hours staring into this one. She even used to forget to eat. I really did. Father always scolded me. There you are, home at last. I was worried about you two. Oh, he's huge. Huh? Whoa! Father! Wow, he looks awesome. Ah! Did you swallow your tongue or something? Are you God? God? These people think you're a god to them, Father. I think it means something like creator and divine ruler of all Riveria or something. Divine ruler, eh? Then call me, oh I know, call me Divinus. The people down on Riveria think Mother's a goddess. Goddess? Goddess? Goddess. Yikes, he's so tall, I'm getting neckache. So, you're little Robin, are you? And this is Kylie, I presume. It seems you've been a big help to my daughters. They really have, Father. You have no idea. Oh, that takes me back. Castelia's ship. Oh, Castia's ship. Oh, I said that wrong. Yes, Mother's airship. We found it in the forest of Riveria. I see. So that's what Noelia was looking for all along. The people on Riveria helped us fix it again. The engine's still a piece of glorified scrap metal, though. Ha, I see. It looks like you're missing a vital part. Don't blame the engine. What? Celestia left it behind when she first set off for Riveria. No wonder you had a spot of trouble on the way there. It was a bit more than a spot of trouble. We barely made it in one piece. Father, we've brought back something incredibly precious. Oh? It's the power of wishes. Kylie helped me gather them from everyone in Riveria. I brought as many as I could. I heard so many people's wishes. Happy wishes, bittersweet wishes, super secret wishes, all sorts. So, can we use them to save Riveria, I mean? You know, at first I only heard selfish wishes. To be honest with you, I started to get a bit depressed. But that's okay, 'cause, you know, that's what life is all about. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes hard times become fun times, and vice versa. We cry. We cry, we get mad, but mostly we laugh. And we get by, we endure. And our hopes and dreams for the future keep us all moving along. That's what it means to live on Riveria. That's what I've discovered. And I know why Mother loved Riveria so much. I am forever indebted to Kylie and all my other friends on Riveria. So please, Father, let me use the wishes I've gathered. Father, let me try as well. Noelia! You're not the only one who's been gathering wishes. Alright, daughters of mine, together then. Take the wishes you've gathered. Let's do this. And... Mother, lend us your strength. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, there she is, look! Celestia. You've called me to you, my dears. Mother! Tee, I reappear. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I reappear before you, dears. Is this a dream? If it is, then I'm having the same one. What is a dream, my dears, but a manifestation of our desires? But that definition is my appearing before you not a splendid dream? Have you not dreamt of seeing me once again? Was that not your wish? A wish? Uelia, my child, what makes the power of wishes? What makes people truly happy? Acquiring bliss. Accumulating stars, amassing dosh, working hard in your chosen life, or perhaps meeting people who are special to you and finding yourself caring about them. And do you know how people show these feelings, Noelia? Sometimes they smile. Yes, they do. And they also cry. And if you take a pinch of smiles and a teaspoon of tears, add them to a bowl and mix them all together, then heat gently. It sounds like you're cooking something. So it does. But that's the secret recipe to happiness. Why do you need to add tears? Tears aren't a very happy thing. A good question. The destruction of the planet, a sad thing, is it not? Makes you cry. But when the same planet is saved, that's a happy thing, yet you still cry. Do you see, Noelia? And by the way, I think I see something glistening in your eyes. A big deal. So my eyes are leaking. They started doing that on their own when you showed up. I don't even know if they're happy tears or sad tears. My dear Noelia, that is the nature of tears. I think you both know what I'm trying to say. I am sure that both of you shed some tears on Riveria, did you not? Some. And you both laughed a lot on Riveria too, did you not? I know I did. I never laughed so much before in my life. Me too. I made some friends that made me happy. Some of them were a bit weird though. I'm glad to hear it. Did you ever laugh so much you cried? That's how you know the power of true joy. And that's the secret power that can save the world. I'm sure that the power of wishes you've accumulated can make this happen. So please do not worry anymore. Oh, Mother! Well, my dear daughters, I shall be with you always in everything you do. May we meet again someday in a faraway dream. Mother! Oh, cool. Are you alright, daughters of mine? Father! Yes, I'm alright. We're going to be fine. Uelia, we can do this. We just have to believe in the power of wishes. Teamwork time. Very good. Okay. Wow. This is the power of everyone's wishes. Ah, this takes me back. A crystal of wishes. Hers looked a little bit different, but your mother made one just like this. However... Father? I'm afraid that the power of wishes contained within this crystal will not be strong enough to purify Riveria. There simply aren't enough wishes. No! I can't believe it. We've come so far. Divinus, can I add my wish as well? It won't help, Robin. Your wish is already in there. Kylie's is in there as well. Then we've got to go back to Riveria and get some more wishes. That's impossible. We're at full eclipse and Riveria's time has run out. No, it just can't be over just like that. I knew he was an old fraud. What are you saying, Robin? This old man isn't our god or divine ruler and anything. He's a big old fake. Robin. I'm glad I got to see Riveria. I enjoyed my time there so much. Did you enjoy it too, Kylie? Wasn't it, though? Don't you wish it could continue? I know, me too. That beautiful square where I first met you, Kylie. The fascinating lands we journeyed across. The first taste of sugared water. Pierre's ridiculous hairstyle. Well, maybe I don't miss that last one. I'm not giving up just yet. I made a promise to Laura after all. Kylie, you remember your wish, right? It was, I want to win the lottery, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Kylie, do you know what I wish for? I knew you would. Heh. You know, Kylie, I've made up my mind. Yes, I've come to a decision. Father? Yes, Uelia? Please, listen to me. Well, that girl shocked me good this time. I'm glad we managed to make a suitable crystal to purify Riveria in the end. But I can't quite believe that she actually said, I want to live as a human on Riveria for good. Well, with her as a genuine, bona fide Riverian, we got an extra wish to add to the crystal. Looks like one more was just enough. No fool, my sis. It would be a fine sacrifice for anyone to make. Luckily, she loves Riveria. It was with sadness that I accepted her decision. However, I know that she will be happy there. By the way, how do you feel about it? About never going back to Riveria? Well, can't I go back too? You surprise me, daughter dear. So that Robin boy, eh? What? No, yeah, right. I think you must understand me. I wasn't implying that, I was just going to say that it was decent of him to apologise for his outburst. For calling me an old fraud, I mean. I think he may have been somewhat confused, however. His faith in his divine ruler was restored the instant I saved Riveria. Yes, well, good for him. No, he was mistaken. I didn't save Riveria. I'd completely given up on the planet. Father, if I really was the divine ruler of all Riveria, that would be too bad for Riveria, wouldn't it? Well, at any rate, Riveria was saved. I think it's pretty obvious I'm no all-knowing god, am I? Well, if you're not a god, what are you then? Me? I am the father of 2 adorable daughters, and the slightly oversized husband of a much-loved wife. So you just let Robin go on thinking you're some divine ruler? Well, what harm could it do? Everyone's got their own beliefs, let people have faith in what they like. Besides, the truth is boring, ha 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 ha. So, let's just say I'm no divine ruler, I'm just plain old divinous. Seems kind of weird to me. What is it? Looks like Uelia forgot something. What? But I just gave that to her. Without that, the old engine will never run like it's supposed to. Celestia flew off without it last time as well, and see how that turned out. You inherited your mother's crybaby tendencies, Noelia. And Uelia got all of her clumsiness and forgetfulness. Are they gonna get back alright? Well, that young pipsqueak Robin's at the helm. I'm sure a serious and diligent lad such as he can get the best out of that old engine. I suppose. She's got Kylie watching out for her too. They'll make it back to Riveria, no problem. I can almost picture my little Uelia making a new life for herself in a far-off world. Uelia, be happy, got it? For father's sake as well as your own. Come on then, what about your promise? A few weeks have passed since then. Ever since that hole in the sky closed on us, we've been plunged into a darkness worse than any nightmare. Night follows night, nothing but night, dark, endless. Everyone at the castle is pretending to be brave. Endless night? Pfft, that means we can sleep in late. We haven't given up hope, you see. We all still believe in our brave hero who flew to Lunares to save us. But somehow I don't feel like joining in on the jokes. Beautiful sunrises, afternoon skies, gorgeous sunsets. Are they all going to end up as mere memories? It's not just Riveria that has been plunged into darkness. The light in my heart has gone out as well. I gaze up at the empty sky until my eyes begin to stream with tears. We're all dreaming about the same impossible thing, for a brilliant light to shine down from the sky and illuminate our lives again. That is our greatest wish, our most desperate dream. Oh, please, please let it come true. Dear Father, the doomstones that fell all over Riveria have been purified by joy. The skies are as blue as ever, the breeze blows as softly as ever. Lunares hanging in the sky is as bright as I've ever seen it, I've ever seen it. The people of Riveria rejoice over the morning skies, as if they thought they would never see them again. I get really sad when I think about it, being apart from you and Noelia. But when I look up at Lunares, I know you're both watching over me. Besides, I can't be lonely. I've got Kylie and Laura, and all sorts of friends. Fun ones, serious ones, cool ones, mad ones, kind ones, silly ones. When I see everyone going about their work in their chosen life, laughing and sighing, I realise all over again how much I want to live here, just like my mother did. Mother's beloved land, beautiful, peaceful Riveria. I know I found the happiness Mother spoke of when she appeared before me as a young woman. I know that in the future I'll get angry, I'll cry, and I'll go through many hardships. But mostly I know that I'll have a smile on my face each and every day. So don't worry about me, please, because I really, really love living in Riveria. Okay, and here we have the credits, guys. So it's typical that my modded 3DS XL broke right at the end of the storyline, but there's still more for us to do. I have purchased the DLC, for those of you who don't know, so there's still a lot of content for me to show. There's secret bosses, there's different areas, there's the DLC area, and I think there's a small bit of storyline with the DLC, but I need to level up first before I can do the DLC, because I believe I'm at level 42, and I think you need to be level 50 before you can venture into the DLC area. So I'm gonna just mute the sound a second, because that's probably copyrighted, that song. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. As usual, guys, I'm now going to do a mini thoughts and impressions / review. Excellent, excellent game. I think it's a must-have for a 3DS owner. Lots of things to do with all the different lives. You can play it how you want, and you don't even have to pick a combat life if you don't, if you don't feel like it. You can just use a dagger and just be a crafting life. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the storyline. I wouldn't say it's a long storyline, to be honest, but the game is more about, creating, exploring, and, doing stuff like that. So, but nonetheless, I enjoyed the storyline, and I think the graphics are great. I love the whole crafting system, and, all the different lives you can pick, and all the cool weapons you can make, and all the different unique places you can visit as well. A lot of people tend to compare this to Animal Crossing meets Room Factory, and, those types of games, and to be honest, this game is probably going to captivate me for a long time. I can see myself playing through the DLC and, showing off the bosses and things on my channel, which is great because Animal Crossing seemed to just, get boring after a while for me. So, this just, suits me down to the ground, really. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's great that you can play multiplayer as well, so that's really cool. Anyway, guys, I would say that I would happily give this game like a 9.5 out of 10. I never give games like a perfect score, you know, just because every game has its flaws, and you know, there are certain things with this one that I feel need to be changed. Like, they say you can use any life, but that's not really the case, because if you want to be for example, a miner, but you've gone a magician, then those lives are going to clash, because you will need to designate your skill points into the correct stats so that you can actually break certain stones. I mean, you will have seen in my playthrough, because I've gone a magician, that certain stones I wasn't able to mine because obviously I've not been investing my points into strength. However, I believe that after these credits there might be some more bit of storyline, I don't know, but I know that you unlock the ability to reset your points for a certain amount of dosh. I don't know how much it is at this point. I know it's a lot of money though. And then you can reallocate your skill points accordingly. So if you want to experience other lives, I suggest doing it after you've done the storyline so that it doesn't clash. But, like, you know, other than that, you can still collect the basic materials like farming early stones and, you know, stuff like that. You know, basically early gathering with lives that you haven't invested your points into, you should be fine with. But as the game progresses, if you haven't put your points into certain things, you're going to struggle. Like, there's sacred trees that I can't cut down because I haven't got strength, and skill points that help woodcutting and stuff like that. But, you know, that's fine, because the ability to reset your points and experience other lives is there, so that's really, really great. And you know, it makes sense as well, because if they allowed you to just be able to do all lives and get really rare loot from all lives no matter what your stats were, I think that would just appeal to, you know, more of the casual gamer. And I like that the depth is there for people that do want to, like, you know, expert all their lives and stuff. So that's really, really awesome. So I do like that, but it is a minor drawback, I suppose, but at the same time I like it. Yeah, I'm not explaining this very well, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I really liked the characters and the story and the graphics, and you know, I'd like to see maybe, I mean, someone mentioned in the comments that can you get light and dark spells with the magician? I haven't seen them. I don't know if they unlock, to be honest. I haven't read out anything about it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but if they don't unlock, it would be cool if you could, because that would be awesome to be able to cast dark and light spells as a magician as well. And what I would also like to see in another game is maybe like the ability to be some kind of summoner, or you know, if you're a magician, you're able to summon the elemental spirits and they can fight beside you as well. That would be really cool. That's something I'd like to see. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the game. As I said, about a 9.5 out of 10. I'm just going to let the credits roll now, guys. As I said, there will be some more Fantasy Life videos here on my channel at GadgetGirlKylie. Probably boss battles and, you know, DLC to come. I don't know how often the episodes are going to be honest. Let's turn on the volume. Hopefully something else happens now that the credits have finished. It's a glorious time to be alive. Here I am, your friendly neighbourhood postman. You've got a funny looking letter here. I'll just stick it in your mailbox, okay? Hiya! Oh yes, strike! Let's have a look. Kylie, I hope you are still enjoying yourself. There are always more things to see and do in this world, but never forget that relaxing is also an important part of any life. Divinus, P.S. Please take care of my daughter. Take care of my daughter? Indeed. That's odd. The envelope still feels heavy. Looks like there's something inside. Whoa! head to the square, so let's do that. Ah, there's a pop-up on my screen. How annoying. I'm sorry, guys. That was irritating. Oh! Hello, Kylie. Great weather today. Look at Lunara, so big and round. It's a perfect day for going to play out in the grassy plains. And her? What's wrong? Same old Kylie, her. Well, anyway. Hup. Still turning into a butterfly then. Some things never change. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'll resume my usual look. Behold! Okay, let's go off and have some fun. Completed. New Flutter's requests have been added. Take a look on the quest screen. Save my game. Okay, let's have a look at the Flutter's requests. Let's go and see Pam. I'm sure she'll be surprised to see me back here in Riveria. We managed to save Riveria. We should go and tell the king what happened. After all, I'm a citizen of Castell now. I suppose we may as well finish this episode off with those 2 requests then, guys. So let's go to the king first of all. Kylie! Welcome back. We were all so worried about you. Where's Uelia? Oh right, I guess she's not with you anymore. Here I am. We only just got back. What are you still doing here? I thought you were returning to Lunaris. Well, I decided to come back. I'm so glad to hear that. I thought I'd never see you again. Well, now you can see me anytime you like. That's wonderful. I'm so happy you're sticking around. Oh right, let's go to the royal court. Father and the others want to see you too. Ah, Kylie, a fine job indeed. We all owe you our thanks. And you, Uelia. It is thanks to you that Riveria could safely greet the new dawn. We offer you our gratitude. It's no problem. It was me who saved you, after all. It was the power of all your wishes. Sorry, it wasn't me who saved you, after all. I'm glad to have the chance to thank you in person, but I never expected you would decide to come and live with us in Riveria. Was I wrong to do so? Of course. Had I known you were returning, I'd have laid on a most extravagant celebration in your honour. Hehe, thank you. What a beautiful smile. It sparkles in the same way you do as a butterfly. Why, it even feels like my awful joint pains have been cured. I'm not sure it has that power. Well, I suppose that wraps up our investigation. However, I would like to continue my research a while longer. Someday Riveria could find itself facing this great threat once again. One never knows. Hence, it would be logical to record the necessary measures to avoid disaster in future. Indeed, we shall leave that task to you, Hughes. I wish I could have gone to Lunaris too. But Riveria is much more exciting. Apparently so. If it isn't enough to make you want to live here. But still, I would like to see it, just to find out what it's like. Quite so. It has rather piqued my interest too. I even lay awake at night pondering the matter. In fact, Kylie, watching you on your adventures, I have found my own long-forgotten curiosity for the world being rekindled. If you so wish, Kylie, you may take me along with you anytime. Oh, sweet! I can team up with King Eric now. What? Are you serious, Father? Quite serious. I wish to once again see this great kingdom of mine with my own eyes. I yearn to revisit all the wonderful and precious things that were so nearly lost forever. I shan't rest until I have seen everything Riveria has to offer. Pfft, that's a sneaky excuse. What a sublime idea, Your Highness. However, I would appreciate it if word of this did not reach Euphelia's ears. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He doesn't want her knowing about that. Right, let's go to Pam now. Last but not least on Flutter's request list. Pam, we're back! Welcome home, dears! You don't seem that surprised to see us. Well, I had a feeling you dearies would make it back just fine. You did? Of course! I have a sort of sixth sense, you know. I have a feeling something else happened while you were up there too. Maybe you didn't have enough wishes? Did you have to add your own wish to save us? What? How did you know that? Ah, so you did. Knowing you, dear, I thought you might do something like that. You look like you had a few bumps on the way back. Did you perhaps leave an important part of the engine behind? Ah, maybe that's what it was. It did feel like the steering wasn't working very well. I thought as much. You know, when I was young, people used to call me Pam the Mysterious. But to think that one of my tenants would end up saving Riveria, even I didn't see that coming. Anyway, Kylie, Euelia, welcome home once again. I'm so glad you both made it home okay. Thank you, and guess what? From now on, I'm officially a resident of Riveria. Don't you miss your home, Poppy? Well, I'm sure I'll miss it sometimes, but I'll be okay. I'll go and visit home from time to time. Maybe I'll appreciate it even more that way. Looks like you're all grown up. I suppose we'll have to find you your own place to live in then. Oh, no need to do that. I'm happy lodging with Kylie for the moment. Is that okay with you, Kylie? I only have one choice. Haha, it might seem unfair, but you have to learn at some point that there are times in life when you have only one choice, dearie. Thank you, Kylie. I'm grateful for you letting me stay. There must be lots of people who are worried about you, dears. You should go and let them know that you got back safe and sound. Of course, let's go, Kylie. See you later. Oh, and here, take some candy with you. Oh, just like at the start of the game. Okay, let's just quickly return back to my house. Oh. Join my party. I wasn't supposed to do that. Well, at least I know now that I can get you earlier to join my party. You know. Let's just remove her a second. Might have to come out and in again to make her return there as a butterfly. Bliss check. Yay! Congratulations! Your bliss bonus Choose your bliss bonus even. Okay, what do I have left? I have, you haven't obtained this bliss bonus yet, make my storage even bigger. Keep free pets. Hairdressing. I'm gonna go with make my storage bigger. Okay, let's go and read this letter. Oh my god, there's loads. I've had Father tidy up the manor house in the shopping district so it's fit for you to move in. If you're looking for somewhere nice, give it a go. It's really quite spacious, so I hope it'll be to your liking, Laura. Wow, that huge house. I remember seeing that. Have you heard? There's a members-only secret shop inside Snoot's Emporium. I'm sure it would be worth a look if you feel like doing some shopping. Olivia. Sorry for my spelling. I thought I would let you know that we have unsealed the repository of forbidden books underneath Almagic's Library of Magic. Dwelling within is a being known as the Tome of Shadows. Perhaps it should be worth a visit for someone like yourself. Ooh, interesting. Are you looking for a fearsome challenge? In the Cave of Shadows on Cacto Cove lies the Dark Void, inside which great shadow monsters are imprisoned. If you are not afraid to risk your life, then go, my friend, and may your weapon guide you to victory. Awesome. So we've got some new places to visit now. Let's just bring up the quest list again. I haven't really done any requests from the citizens. I probably won't film those though, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to stop this episode here, guys, and on the next episode, I'm not too sure what I will be doing. I haven't decided yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I might go to some new places, or I might do some crafting. Who knows? But don't forget to like, comment, favourite, and share the video, guys. Remember, all types of engagement help me out as a YouTuber. And as always, thank you for watching.